Hello and welcome to the Crafty Elf Workshop. In this video I'm going to show you how I take my lights and I store them year after year, and year after year they pretty much work, other than they will burn out. But here basically is how I will wrap up my Christmas lights. Let's begin. Okay, so I take one end, it doesn't matter which end, I just happen to have this one here. And I will take the first light, I will hold it in my hand, I will bring up the next light, put it in my hand, the bottom light is at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just weave it back and forth. So the next light on the strand goes up to the top, the next light on the strand is at the bottom. And see how I'm just working back and forth. The next light is at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom, and I just keep it in my hand. Put the next light at the top, at the bottom, the top, the bottom, and I just keep going back and forth, and watch how fast it goes. Bottom, top, bottom, and I work the whole strand of lights. And I think because I fold them year after year like this, they just want to go into this shape where it's basically just back and forth. That's how I store them. And then when I put them on the tree, of course they don't go back and forth, but I just think the cord must memorize how they are stored. But look at how easy it is. They just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I'm getting close to the end. Okay, see how easy this is? It's probably just because they're stored like this year after year. Now if you have older ones, you might have to work it a little bit so that it goes in this shape, but if you do this, I promise you, the storage is so easy. Now, the last couple I will leave at the bottom, and I will go over, over, and under. And then this cord, I will go the opposite direction. And see how the cords match up? So I've got the female and the male ends, and I just plug them into each other, and there you go. That's how they're stored. And you can put them in a Ziploc bag, you can put them in however you want to store it. There you go. Okay. Now I just noticed that that's a bit loose. So this is good because this shows how nothing is perfect. So if this happens to you, I'm glad this happened, because this will happen every once in a while. I'll go in the opposite direction. I just wrap it around. Just make sure your ends go in the opposite directions. And still, the male fits into the female. And there you go. So there's your lights all wrapped up, and then just store them away. Well, I hope this helps, and you saw how it's not always perfect, and the cords don't always work out, and then you just modify it, and you get the cords going the opposite directions. So there you go. Look how easy that is. Beautiful lights. Thank you, and I hope you've learned something. Have a great day.